Hey everyone, it's Wendy from Log Cabin Vintage. I just wanted to pop on today and do a little bit something different. I'm actually not going to show you any new items that I've added to the website this week. I am going to share some items that are in my clearance. I'm having a big clearance event right now to all of my email subscribers. So in order to view this collection, which trust me, you are going to want to view, you need to sign up for my email, and you can do that by clicking on the link that I linked onto this live. And I'll also put it in the comments in case you can't find it in the live. And what it is it's a page that has all books that aren't necessarily children's books. I do have children's books there as well, but some of these books are from before I really started focusing on children's books, and they're books that just need to be sold and gotten off of my website so I can make room for a whole bunch of new fun books that I'm going to be bringing in. I have a lot of inventory that I'm getting ready to list, so I'm very excited about that, but I need to clear out some of these books. So let's get started. I want to show you what I have. The first up is this beautiful, beautiful nonfiction French book, and it is gorgeous. And clearance. So everything on clearance is going to be 30 to I think 60% off right now. So here's the story of the White House. This is a great history book for kids. So that one is a kid's book. This one cracked me up, and I was really surprised this one did not sell. It's called Hot Stuff by Famous Funny Men. Mark Twain is featured on the front cover, and it has red foredges, and it's just all about comedy. So really funny. Can't believe that it is not sold. I have the classic works of F. Scott Fitzgerald. So there are 2 novels and 19 short stories by him. This is a modern book, not vintage. Gorgeous, gorgeous, like new edition. So that went on sale. I've also put a whole bunch of cookbooks on clearance, including, this is my last edition of The Joy of Cooking. It's turquoise blue. It has the little markers in it. And my favorite book, called The Swiss Army of Cookbooks. This is one that if you don't have, you really, really need to put this on your list. But it's my last edition. I had like 6 at one time. I've sold all 3 of them. This is the last one. There's also a lot of other cooking books on the site that, again, I'm just trying to clearance out because they're not children's books, and that's going to be my focus, really my focus moving forward. Next up, I have a whole bunch of bird books that I put on clearance. This one is an anniversary edition, gold foredges, beautiful spine. It's like a, I'm not sure if it's actual leather, but it's a leather-like collar cover. So this one is on there. Lots of bird books were put into the clearance. This one is nonfiction, and I picked it up because it is just absolutely gorgeous. It's called From Tangier to Tripoli, and I'm probably crucifying that name, sorry, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous book. So that has gone into clearance as well. This book, I still cannot believe it has not sold. It is Cloverfield Farm Stories by Helen Fuller Orton, and it is a vintage children's book. And it is, I think it's just because you really can't, there you go. Look at that cover. And I just have a really hard time photographing it, but I'm going to share some of the pictures inside. I mean, the writing is large so kids can read it, have an easy time learning how to read and reading these stories. And the illustrations are gorgeous. So I cannot believe that this one hasn't sold, but it is in clearance, so get it while you can. I have several gardening books, including this Reader's Digest Illustrated Guide to Gardening. I have a couple other gardening books. Perfect time of year to get your gardening going, so, or planning going. So you want to grab a hold of these. I have the Children's Library Work and Play, which I thought, this one's on electricity. I thought this was such a gorgeous book, and it has not sold, so it is also in clearance. and it is written for children. It would be advanced children because you can see by the pages, like it's got a lot of detail, but it's an interesting book. I also put in some Beverly Cleary books. These are modern editions of this. This is Growing Up Ramona. It's 2 books in one. It's Ramona the Pest and Ramona and Beezus, her sister. So those 2 books are in that one. I also put in a book set of these that match, and they are Ramona the Pest, Ralph S. Mouse, and Runaway Ralph. So good. I love Beverly Cleary. And then I did one other paperback book set of the Ramona books as well. And then the last one that I have to show you, there's lots more. I think there's almost over 100 books I put into clearance. Are I had a set of Gus books by Jane Thayer, and there's a set of 4 of them. And these are just such sweet picture books. So they're in there. I think it's a set of 4. They're sweet. And I need to make room for a lot of new inventory that I've been buying, because let's face it, it's so much fun to buy and to go out and source for you guys. So I hope that you take a look at the clearance and find a few books to add to your bookshelf. And if you have any questions, just always feel free to reach out to me. Hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching. Bye.